Hello, I hope you're having a great weekend and also enjoying the spring weather. And today we're going to talk about something that I think is very important that we all incorporate so that we can improve our health, boost our immunity, and also reduce the risk of cancer. So if you have not tried or are not eating this amazing ingredient, I wanted to teach you about the benefits of mushrooms. There's many different types of mushrooms. Today I'm going to be using the white button mushrooms, which are the most common in the supermarkets. You can find them anywhere. You can buy them organic if you can. If you have access to organic, they're probably cleaner. But there's also many other different type of mushrooms, and they all have amazing benefits. There's portobello, oyster mushrooms, the white button, which are very easy to find, and there's many other local mushrooms that grow around our area that you can maybe explore. So the benefits of mushrooms: these are a powerhouse of vitamins like B and D. They also have fiber. They are anti-inflammatory, and they are also great to fight cancer cells. They also help you to lower your cholesterol, improve your gut health. They're low in calories, so you don't have to worry about that. And they're also very high in protein. So you're trying to incorporate more protein into your diet without eating a lot of meat. You can also eat more mushrooms. So today I'm going to show you a very simple recipe that you can incorporate and maybe introduce mushrooms into your daily diet and just have fun with it. Mushrooms can be used in many different ways. If you don't like the texture, you can throw them in the food processor so you don't feel the texture. And if not, you can just chop them up and throw them in the skillet with some olive oil and spices. So that's what we're gonna do today. Also, something very important, it is highly recommended that when you eat mushrooms, they should be cooked. It is not recommended to eat raw mushrooms because they're very hard to digest, and they can make you sick or just make you feel nauseous. They can give you like side effects. So it is highly recommended that if you are going to eat mushrooms, they are cooked. There's also some mushrooms that are used in some multivitamins and products that we use, and they are usually cooked before they are used in these ingredients. So make sure that you cook them. So you can get more benefits out of this, this amazing ingredient. So all we're gonna use today is white button mushrooms. We're gonna chop them up. I'm gonna make a very small portion, but you can use half a cup if you want, or a cup if you're making enough for a big group. And you can, if you have leftovers, you can put it in a little jar and save it in your refrigerator and warm it up when you wanna eat it. So I usually use different spices, natural spices like either onions. It could be red onions, scallions, or leek. These are very packed with antioxidants and vitamins, so it's even better. And I'm gonna use olive oil, some salt and pepper, and also seasoning, the Italian seasoning. And I'm gonna use one small red pepper. You can use any color pepper just to add extra flavor. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna use a skillet or pan, and you're gonna use 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I usually just don't measure. I already know how much I need. But you can use 1 tablespoon, and you're gonna just throw it in the skillet. And we're going to put a little bit of leek. This is already chopped up. I usually have it ready for the week. So probably just 1 tablespoon is fine. Or just a little pinch, just to have extra flavor. But like I said, you can use any onions you want. You can use red or scallions. And then you're going to chop up your mushrooms. Well, that's ready. I'm gonna just move it up a little bit. And in the meantime, you're gonna just chop up the mushrooms and your red pepper. Once it's ready, you're going to throw it in the skillet. Perfect. And just throw them in. Mushrooms are also very easy to cook, so they don't need a lot of timing. A lot of time for them to be ready or be cooked. Just like that. And while I finish that, I'm gonna get my crackers ready. So these can be used to put on top of crackers, maybe toast. You can put some cheese, like ricotta cheese, feta cheese, or any healthy cheese that you maybe want to add. And if not, you can also throw it on top of a salad. It's up to you. There's many different ways that you can use this. If you want to add some sauce, you can maybe put a little bit of pasta sauce, so it's a little bit more wet and has a different consistency. So there's many different ways that you can use this. I'm going to use a little bit of salt, pink Himalayan salt, a little bit of pepper, and Italian seasoning. All right, smells so good already. Also, I usually like to use fresh herbs to add flavor, so you can use maybe parsley or cilantro, just to enhance the flavor, to add more flavor. So it's up to you. You can make it your own. And that's almost done. So you see, usually when the mushrooms are almost cooked, they start changing color. They turn a little bit brownish, and they also get a little bit softer. So that means that they are easier to digest and ready to be eaten, and you can enjoy them in many different ways. And today I'm going to use these multi-grain little crackers, and all I'm gonna do is I'm going to put a little bit of these on top of my cracker. And just like that. Like I said, you can add some cheese if you want. You can put it on top of a toast. And it's good to go. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's recipe, and I also hope that you can start incorporating this amazing ingredient into your daily diet, so you can boost your immunity and also protect your health. Have a great week.